We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Polar Bears and the Boston Red Sox. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Wilson Rayburn is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Striding into the box, Ryan McDaniel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
High in the air out to center field. Marsh is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jeffrey Janellen.
Ready now, Jeffrey Janellen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. John Pitts will be next. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Delman Shelton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in for Boston, Quinn Quezada. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's the 2-1 home. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Bob Owen.
Standing in, Bob Owen. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Next up for the Red Sox, Luis Arias. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, George Edler. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He'll enter play here at 323. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Up top, it's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-1.
It's out for 3-1.
Brock Barreto is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping up now, Brock Barreto, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yamamoto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marsh.
The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Digging in, Logan Davidson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So digging in now, John Pelletier.
John Pelletier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-2 now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
At the plate, Charles Yamamoto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1. Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Pelletier stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping into the box, Bryson Stott, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Edwin Alston. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Edler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Sean Robles.
For the Polish, the catcher, Sean Robles.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Yamamoto is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ricky Marchand. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and one.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McDaniel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we find that these guys are currently third best in the AL in that department. Into the box now, Jeffrey Donnellan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home, taken, strike one, outside corner. The 1-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
3-1 to him now. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding in, Quinn Quezada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. At the plate, Bob Owen. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Right to him. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now back, the second baseman.
So striding in, Luis Arias. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Arias, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Weekly hit towards first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, John Pitts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. John Pitts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now batting, George Edler. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. This year against right-handed pitching, Edler brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep to left center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now, Brock Barreto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Logan Davidson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of...
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox, the catcher, John Pelletier.
At the plate now, John Pelletier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Charles Yamamoto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set, the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A pause, and the 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No outs, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Benellan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled off. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse leads this one 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bryson Stott.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that misses. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Edwin Alston. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Alston stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Quinn Quezada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Bob Owen, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bobby Garrison takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Bobby Garrison.
Ready once again, John Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So now to the plate, Jeremy hits. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, George Edler. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there. Vince Hendricks is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing second base, number 10, Vince Hendricks. The center fielder.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, number 0.
Stepping up to the plate, Brock Barreto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sean Robles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Marsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 3-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
8-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. To short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now to the plate, John Pelletier.
John Pelletier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Roel Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77. Roel Ramirez.
Standing in, Ricky Marchand. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ricky Marchand.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Ryan McDaniel in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball. The 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yamamoto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Dick.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Charles Yamamoto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Bryson Stott, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Edler waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Edwin Alston. First offering on its way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Quinn Quezada would be next. Full count now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Brady Lale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Brady.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for Syracuse, the left fielder, Jeremy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. George Edler will be next. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
So now to the plate, George Edler. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brock Barreto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Sean Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Syracuse leads it 5-0. Eli Granger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Granger.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Quinn Quezada.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk would jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So coming to the plate, Bob Owen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 3-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Vince Hendricks, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now a curveball misses inside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jermaine Wynn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Win.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Marchand. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Win. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Hendricks moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Ryan McDaniel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quezada is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eli Aparicio will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Eli Aparicio.
In now, Logan Davidson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, John Pelletier, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Charles Yamamoto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here played their game and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Syracuse took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Delman Shelton notches his third win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.